everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is the second video in the VMware series. In the first video, we installed Windows 10. Today, we're going to install Ubuntu Desktop on VMware and get it ready for networking and remote access. Let's get started. First, you need to download the ISO. I'm installing the LTS version from this website. Next, you're going to open VMware and click on Create a New Machine. I'm going to select Typical, and I'm going to install the disk image and browse and find it. And then click Next. Enter your name here and the password that you're going to use. And I'm going to keep the name as it is and change this to 25 gigabyte hard drive. I'm going to select single file for better performance. And it's already on NAT, so I'm not going to customize the hardware. NAT allows you to connect to the internet, which we'll need to do later on so we can update and upgrade it. And then click Finish. And then you're going to power on the machine. And then this will pop up. You're going to click here on Install Ubuntu. You're going to choose your language. And then Next. And here you can select your keyboard layout. I am going to change mine to Swedish. And then Next. Use wired connection. And we're going to update later, so you can skip this. And then install Ubuntu. Interactive installation. Default selection. And then Next. You're going to erase disk and install Ubuntu. And here you will create your name and user account. And select your time zone. And this all looks good, so I'm going to click on Install. I'm going to pause the video now while this continues. Okay, it has finished installing, and now I'm going to click on Restart Now. And now I will log in. I'm going to close this. And you may have noticed some blinking or graphic problems when you were installing this. So the first thing I'm going to do is install VM Tools, which will fix this problem. I'm going to click on the bottom left-hand corner to open up the applications. I'm going to select Terminal. And over here on the left, I'm going to right-click this and pin it to Dash. That way it will be easy to access in the future. Okay, let's install the VMware tools. I do have all the commands over here. Okay, now that that is finished, I'm going to install NetTools, which will allow me to use commands like ifconfig. And now I'm going to update and upgrade the system. And now I will upgrade it. And you're going to click Y to continue. And this is going to take a moment, so I will pause the video now. Okay, the updating is finished, and now I'm going to install SSH Open Server, which will allow remote access to this machine. Yes to continue. And now I'm going to restart just SSH. And now I will check the status. And you can see here that it is active and running. And I'm going to hit Control C to finish that. Next, I'm going to configure the firewall to enable port 22 so the SSH will work. First, let's check the status of the firewall. And you can see it is inactive, so I am going to enable it. And then I will restart it with sudo ufw reload. And now I will allow that port 22. And you can see that it was added to the firewall rule. And then we will restart it. And let's check the status again. And you can see that it's active and it has been configured to allow access on port 22. And that's it. Your Ubuntu virtual machine is now fully installed, updated, secured with a firewall, and ready for SSH access. If you found this helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop any questions or comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.